Good evening, and welcome to our Wednesday night live stream. It is good to be here. It is good to be back. It is good to be playing Minecraft. And I've just realised I haven't gotten my music up. So I'll quickly do that in the background while we're just chatting and getting settled in for the evening. So tonight for what we're working on is the main thing that I've been working on earlier today. Is I've been working on the paths around the shopping district area. I started it last week while Matt was streaming on the Friday night. I've been doing a little bit of it today. Part of the reason for that is because I know my next big project, but I am procrastinating it. And the music came in at the perfect moment there. So my next big project is going to be building a new train station. Now, I've took down the old train station because Matt basically built on top of it. But his builds are amazing and my little train station wasn't. So I'm really good. It gives me the opportunity to improve on that build. It kind of forces me to do it as well. So yeah, that's my main next project, is the new train station. And I've got the location for the train station, but I need the infrastructure there of the paths before I start building, so I know where exactly to build it. Which hopefully you can see what I mean when we get logged on. So that's my new main project. I've talked with Jared a bit about trying to get the minigame district started, but I need quite a few of us to get started on that to try and work out how we want things, divide up tasks and stuff, so we know who's doing what and what's going on. So they're the two main projects, and the other thing is netherite and ancient debris, because in 1.20 apparently netherite's going to be harder to obtain. So it's like, I don't want to wait until it's even harder to then get netherite, when, I can't really be bothered as it is. So I keep on putting the nether on these titles for my live streams, and one of these days I might actually go and get ancient debris and make the netherite ingots to then upgrade my gear. But there's a lot, because you need 4 bits of ancient debris per ingot, and I'd want helmet, leggings, shoes, sword, pickaxe, shovel, axe, hoe. And then really, if I'm going to do everything, I might as well do my chest plate and get the achievement while I'm there. So you're looking at about 11 ingots I'd need. And that's 44 ancient debris. I'm going to write that down before I forget, because I've only just sat and done the maths live. So that's my target. I have to get 44 ancient debris. I don't like the idea of having to slave away for that long. But I think that's a good personal goal to have. So that... Sorry, I've just realised it doesn't look like my music's coming through. Yeah, it's connected to the right one. And the input, yeah, that's alright. Oh, there we go. No, it is coming through. I'll probably just killed your ears. Hey, yeah, well, I've turned it up in the settings now. It was turned down for some reason in the settings. I don't know when or why that's happened. So, hey Jared, good to see you tonight. So yeah, that's sort of the plan at the minute for my live streams. We've got those 3 projects of trying to get me netherite, the train station, and eventually, hopefully, the minigame district. But tonight we're going to start with the paths because I've been working on that a bit today, and I know where I'm at with stuff with it. So we'll start there and see how we do. But for the verse for today, I'm just using the YouVersion Bible apps verse for the day. I'm just going to use the beginning of it today because it's quite a long verse. It's in Hebrews chapter 4, verses 12. And it says, "For the word of the Lord is alive and active, sharper than any double-edged sword." Which seems a bit weird. Like, that, reading that out, it just seemed a bit weird. But it's sort of that metaphor and that poetry behind it of actually, for Christians, this is what we believe God's word is like. It is sharp. You read it, and sometimes you read it and you feel like, ow, like, I do the bad stuff in there. But you know that it's bad, and it kind of points you to that. It even says later on, it judges the thoughts and the attitude of the heart. So, you read it, and then quite often it'll remind you of things, not in... The word is convicting. But it points out stuff that you know you shouldn't be doing. So, like, jealousy, for example, and gossiping. They're 2 that people easily sort of start to fall into. Like, I even caught myself doing it a couple of weeks ago. This will sound like really sort of like daft to bring up. But Miley Cyrus's new song, Flowers, there's lots of sort of gossip and sort of drama online, and lots like people looking for Easter eggs in the music video, because it's to do with her ex-husband and their relationship. And I even found myself talking about it with my sister at tea, like eating food. The song had come up. I was like, "Have you seen about all these Easter eggs and stuff like?" This is somebody's marriage we're talking about. So yeah, it's quite easy to fall into these traps, and quite often for me, I'll then read something in the Bible and I'll go, "Yeah, I do that. And I know that's not good. And I know I shouldn't do it." And I've used that as a really light-hearted example, but we can do it over like more serious stuff as well. So I used a celebrity there, for example. But that can easily then go into talking about my friends or jealousy. I had for people, when you see stuff online, you're like, I want that. So yeah, that's kind of what that verse is describing. If you have any thoughts or questions on that, do let me know. Or if there's a time where, if you're feeling brave, if there's a time you did something you thought, when somebody either pointed it out or you read something that made you go, I probably shouldn't have done that. That's kind of what the verse for today is getting at. But actually that's good, because we need to know what things we're doing that's wrong, or that we could be doing better at, to be able to improve. And for some reason my game is not, it's not capturing my game. Why aren't you capturing my Minecraft? And I feel like I'm blabbering while I'm trying to sort this out. And if I'm blabbering, then that's not very good. Okay, Minecraft. Okay, we'll have to do it that way around tonight. We'll manage to get it connected though, and that's the main thing. Yep, we all good? Yeah. Cool. Cool. Play! So Jared, and anybody else watching, how's your day been? Oh, we've got Breadcrumb on the server as well. Hi. Okay, so wait a second for the world to load in. This, I haven't just been working on this, I've been working on it round here as well. And then I've been working on a bit here for trying to dig it out. So yeah, that's what I've been working on today and yesterday while Matt was streaming. Not yesterday, Friday. Howdy. Apparently Jared's turned into Woody from Toy Story. So yeah, this was what I was working on while Matt was on live stream last week. Which, you know, this is I basically took what's on the other side of here and kind of replicated it. Literally as close to measurement for measurement as I could. So for the majority of this, there's like a 2 width. So all down here, there's like a 2 width, and then there's the road. Obviously there's a bit more greenery back here because it's like the back gardens at the moment. But it just makes it look tidier because you had these doors and then it was just dirt. And for some of them, the dirt wasn't even lined up nicely. When is the next Minecraft Church episode being uploaded? Hi, Flash Builder. The next Minecraft Church, we always do it the last weekend of the month. So we had one go up at the end of January. And the next one will be due up at the end of February. So it's always the last Sunday of the month is when we aim for. But it's good. To be honest, you're the first person who's ever asked about our Minecraft Church during one of our live streams. So it makes me happy to know one person's watching. So yeah, and I'd also worked on this bit. So yeah, I don't know what to do about this next bit. I feel like there's not really much point in continuing this road because you get the ravine here, and I can't be bothered to terraform all of this when there's like nothing back here. And as well, the other issue on this side is there's then a wall here that Matt built. So I don't want to build the road to then it being all closed off, where on the other side it's not quite as closed off. Because yeah, you've got the wall, but then there's like little gaps in the wall there, so you can still get out. And even then the road stops at the last shop. So I don't know. I've sort of left that one where it is for now. But we'll focus on the bit where the train station's going to be. And it's going to be a lot of jumping back and forth, I realise, because I need it to be symmetrical. But the buildings aren't symmetrical after the B&B. So I'm like jumping back and forth, saying, okay, that goes 3 blocks down, this goes 3 blocks down, that goes 2 blocks, that's 2 blocks. So, yeah. So, how's your day been, Flash Builder? Make this slow. It would have been quicker to fly, but I don't know why, but like I'm getting this where like areas are just loading in dark. Like an entire chunk. Usually I step on it and then it goes light again, but for some reason that isn't. There we go. I don't know, it must be some sort of bug that nice. Oh, lag. So yeah, that definitely does not look right. Is it the chunk inside that's all dark? No, this is all fine. Oh, that's disrupted it enough. Okay. So yeah, I've been making this path today, basically. So, and I'm trying to work out what to do on this corner here, because I feel like it needs to keep being rounded. Which is a mistake I kind of made because I started going flat. But yeah. haven't really done paths like this before, so it's quite interesting trying something new. I also started here. And I regret starting this bit. I'm tempted to cover it all back over with dirt. And start fresh from the other side. So that I'm not confused. I've got plenty of dirt. I think that's what I'll do. The new paths around this town look really good. Oh, thanks, Jared. Just try and tidy things up a bit so it feels a bit more like complete. Because Matt's done an amazing job on like the crazy builds that he's done out here. And it was just like those little bits where they didn't quite live up to the rest of the stuff. What I will do is on this bit. Just to give me an idea of where I thought I would be. We're only too wide anyway. I'll just do that line there. Okay. See, this is the bit where it gets harder because these buildings aren't like identical. Okay. So, I'm tempted also to get rid of this bit of green. Because it doesn't match. It would need curbing anyway. And there's still little bits of green on the back that I've kept. Oh no. Just seems odd because I'd need that bit. To be like that. How many blocks have I done there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll do that. Can't tell if that's asymmetric by design or whether there's a block missing. Okay. And run through. Yo. Hi Matt, good to see you here tonight. How you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's from this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's by design. That's fine. That makes more sense. That looks far too uniform. We'll break that up a bit later. Okay. So yeah, I think what I might do is if I remove that bit. Make that match here, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do like that little bit of greenery. So you've got a bit of greenery by the window. And that would come to there. Yeah, so then that there. I think that works. Now I just need to go replicate that on the other side, and then do I have andesite? Well, actually, I'd first rid of some of that. No, I need it. Bricks there, I think. Not bricks. But, full blocks. Now I could do the corners here. I'll use that for now just to give us an idea. Then... and then to replace with these. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I just need to go do that on the other side. I can get rid of those. Yeah, I think that's looking good. Now, I still need to work out what's happening for this bit, but we'll deal with the doors first. Okay. I'm gonna go get some more polished andesite before I forget. I'm running low on andesite again. I've run low on andesite so many times doing this. Hello? There we go. You took your time. Right, I'll do blocks for now, and then I can convert the stairs if I need them. Okay. Try and take a mental picture of that, and go do the same on the other side. Also, Buildbank needs to replace his doors. Literally so badly he needs to replace his doors. Hey, okay, so... I've already forgotten how many blocks that I did. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, stairs, stairs, okay. And let's go at night time. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. No, that's only... Where did I count the 1s and 2s from? Hello? Discord. I'm not in the Discord call yet, so I will hop in the Discord call. Okay, there we go. Jared? Jared! Hello, are you there?
Hi, I hear you now.
Hello.
Hi, sorry, that was a very abrupt message. I was trying to type out like a more polite message, but Minecraft kept blocking it. And I was like, I was trying to figure out which word was blocked in my message, so I just typed Discord. And that went through, so I was like, this is awkward. I have a question for you / chat if anyone wants to answer.
Oh.
I'm
intrigued.
Okay. You in the shopping district by chance?
I'm currently in the B&B. I'm just going to mess around with some of my sound settings, because you're rather quiet.
Ah, weird.
I have to remember
Suppose it doesn't help if I stop talking.
Yeah, you've got What's Up Jared from Matt Freels.
Yo, what's up, Matt? Good to see ya.
So, what is your question for us all? I'm gonna
Okay,
I'll change my screen so it's...
Matt, I don't know if you knew, but I'm a Minecrafter now. Just throw that out there. And I also heard someone ask about Minecraft Church, which I was actually working on today, writing my script for, so it'll definitely be out whenever you said it will be out.
It'll be the last weekend in February.
Yes.
So that's the 26th.
Quite excited because it's going to involve a dramatic, that's it. Like when you watch a show and they like do a dramatic reenactment, that's it, of an event that happened on the server that I'm going to dramatically reenact. Because I was like, why not?
I am intrigued already.
Wow.
Certified gamer now.
Yes. Okay, so my original question. So I'm working on basically I'm doing a bamboo farm in this like weird pink building on the shopping district.
Yes.
And I need a block as like I need a solid block to go into the farm. And I'm just curious what the solid block should be, because I mean I'm sure a pink building is lovely to other people. But to me, I'm like, this is a really weird color palette. I need a good...
Which pink building?
On the other side of the... I see your name on through all the buildings.
Sorry, I'm experiencing some lag.
Oh, hello.
Okay, this one.
Also needs to be a block that can be slabbed.
So what are you using the block for?
So it's basically going to be like the here. So where I've put like this red terracotta, is that what it's called?
Yes.
There's going to be like basically strips of that throughout the farm. So it's like it could literally be anything. It could be dirt. It could be anything. But I was like, I'll try and make it look somewhat aesthetically pleasing, because the dirt blocks, those have to be, the pistons have to be, this glass will be bamboo. And so I just need to figure out what solid block to put there and down the middle of the path.
I'll be honest, when you first said I need a solid block, and you wanted chat to help you, my go-to was diamonds, just to see you suffer. But given you're going to use it that much, maybe not diamonds, unless, you're the wealthiest man on the server, in which case,
That's
scary is scary.
I have not passed Vexel in that regards. It also doesn't fit the requirement of needing to be able to be a slab, so slabs and stairs and solid blocks.
Well, then you've got basically the stone types and wood types.
I'm trying to figure out, there's like blue glass, there's pink walls, there's white accents, there's brick, the green bamboo. And I'm just like, this is the most confusing building.
Well, you picked this one for the bamboo farm.
Because I want, so it's going to become a super smelter, and I thought that this one next door...
You're building the super smelter! Yes!
I was like, the server needs one of those. So I thought this building next door looks like a good, I don't know.
Jared, can you follow me?
Building. Sure.
Follow me.
Let me find my rockets.
Do I need to slow down?
I don't know where you went. Yes.
Okay, I'm currently landing on Buildbanks B&B.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
There we go.
You're not gonna bring me to an already established super smelter, are you?
No, I'm
Okay,
bringing
great.
you to something even better.
Okay.
If lag would behave, because 17 frames I currently have. Oh, drop down to 12. Okay, I need you to look in. Yes, in this barrel.
Ooh. Wow, that is a lot of diamonds. This is a very high investment project.
Yeah, so that is how much I need a free super smelter. And the fact that you've just turned around and said you are building a super smelter in one of the buildings,
Oh, that's so funny.
it means that when it's completed, you can reserve that task with your head, and when you're finished, you can collect the diamonds.
I mean, technically, I'm also building a free farm of bamboo that goes into me.
But that's greedy, so you're only going to take one.
I'll share this. I mean, with this reward, I could make it out of diamond blocks. Where's super smelter? Nice.
Not really. Like, you would only get, like, what, 4 diamond blocks out of that or something?
That's true. So, yeah. I need a pinkish, whitish, greenish block. I do copper. Could be nice.
What's up with this map?
Oh.
This map does not look right.
Why are there 2 dirt blocks on top of the church?
Oh, that's my bad.
Oh.
I don't need them anymore, though.
Or did you just, like, randomly decide to put dirt blocks on a building?
No, it was when I was trying to look at, where on earth is this on the map? That's... Oh my goodness, this is how out of date this is. This is... I'm looking at the map thinking, what's wrong with the map? It's because it's missing the library.
Oh.
It's the whole library is missing from this map. Sorry, side quest to fix this map while we're battling against really low frames. There we go, that is looking much better now. Let's get this all loaded in. I can't see where I'm going. Like, it's not helping. Why didn't I just get that in my other hand? There we go. It's updated now. That is so much better. That was such a dramatic transformation in that map.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy. The only thing is now I realise that all of them probably need updating.
Yeah, there's been so much building that's been happening.
There we go. Right, I won't update the other 2 until after I finish the paths, because there's no point in updating them now while I'm still building stuff.
Mm.
So Jared, how does it feel to be a certified gamer guy now?
Great. I just need to upgrade to like a mega PC like Matt did, and then I'll be in the real gaming.
Yes, that's. I would love something that would have more than 12 frames per second right now.
Oh, no. It is the epitome of all the gamer memes, though. They're like, get a super beefy gaming PC, only plays Minecraft.
That would be me.
Oh,
Like, I had somebody come, obviously a friend, not just a random person off the street, come and install mods for me because I understand that little. I just know, make things pretty. So, yeah, that's my level. That's different. Sorry, I'm talking about my building now.
it's okay. I'm trying to count redstone blocks, so if I go quiet, that's why.
This is where I'm going to start counting blocks and confuse you. That's 1, 2, 3, and that's 1, 2, 3. And then you go sleep. Remember 3, chat. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's also how you waltz. Oh, you've got a bed. That's cool. You can sleep.
Yeah.
Lag. I literally dropped to 1 frame there.
Oh no.
0 frames! Okay.
Brutal.
So we have a 1, 2, 3.
What is this block? White
And that
terracotta.
is a 1, 2. Two, 3. Just need to check what the shape was here.
There's
Yeah,
not
that
any
looks
like blue blocks other than like blue concrete or blue wool, right?
There's warped wood, which is like a cyan color.
That's true.
Okay, so that should be a little T in theory, or if not, it should be a square with a line. I'm describing what shapes look like, which I'm aware that you'll be hearing me on Discord before anything else. Will sound like the most weirdest commentary ever. Oh, that's wrong. How did I finish off the weird T bit? Okay, so it stairs all around. Okay.
Just make this simple and use what's this white stuff? Quartz.
That's
Which
expensive.
is impossible. I know, it's impossible to find anywhere on the server. That's the other thing I want to do is like just create a whole building of masons so we can just buy quartz nonstop.
Well, I have a few masons at my OG base.
Yeah, I often visit there to use their mason skills. Okay, I need to back to my base.
Okay, if I can and go forward 1. That's a diagonal line of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, chat, you're getting the strangest commentary ever because this is what I sound like when I build stuff. So from this here, you have a building. So that'd be, Did I do that right? Okay, I might need to cut back on part of Matt's garden.
At one point when we were talking, you were going to keep the market. Did you decide to get rid of it in the end?
Are you talking about our Discord messages from earlier today?
No. This was like a long time ago when we were just talking about, so I was like, oh, all the Matt's buildings have made the market
oh yeah, that conversation.
unusable anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's more the thing, if this road is going to go exactly through where the market is. So that's made my decision for me. However, the only people who actually had active stores were me and you. And my Loz's Elias hadn't gotten any business.
Yeah.
But as well, I'm contemplating that my next, if I need a new project further down the line, I might make a pet shop and then reintroduce Loz's Elias then. So I was quite happy just taking mine down. So I've taken down all of the markets that were unused. So Dan's is still here, but he's moved everything apart from his discs into his shop. So then there's just breadcrumbs, bright bioluminescence. That's left.
Which I did. I just took all my stuff out, so it is now free to be. Yeah.
Oh, you did. So it's free to be destroyed.
Free to be destroyed. Yeah.
Alright, cool. That is helpful information. And I've just realised just how symmetric oh no, it's not. We've just done a sharp turn there. Yeah, that could work. Could do a sharp. Sorry, I'm talking to myself, chat, and I realise that I'm only half finishing sentences. Which is not helpful when you're here to listen to my commentary of me building. Okay, yeah, so that could just continue down there, and we'll do a weird turn thing here. It's just Woolworths the building that's opposite Woolworths is obviously much bigger than Woolworths is. So there's like loads of spare land because there wasn't like a strict symmetric plan of the city when we started this, and then it's turned into being symmetric and stuff. So it's like, oh, how do I get the bit that doesn't quite fit in to look like it fits in? Unless I extended Woolworths, but I don't get enough business as it is to make that worth it. And the windows still look like teeth to me. Literally, you've got 2 eyes and 4 teeth and that's it on this face. And if you're being really picky about making faces, that is an alien with 3 eyes going, oh. This is my creeper farm all over again. The one by the mushroom just looks like a Lego head. Okay, how are we going to do this? We've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's how that looks right now. We'll then mimic this across here. So, start here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? One, two, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's right. So I'm gonna quickly put some slabs down there. So I know that that bit's right. Do, do, do. And I've got them ones too. Okay. Not that one. Do these ones. Okay, so that's now the same on both of those sides. 1, 2. There's a little thing of 2 there, and there's aquas there next to it. I'm lost already. Are you laughing at me, Jared? 1, 2, 1,
Kind
2,
of,
1,
but I'm also laughing at myself because I feel the same way.
You're laughing because my commentary is very truthful.
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Uh,
So then that's another little 1, 2. I believe. Okay. There should be a little bit of square there. Yes, I've got the square. Okay. That's a good start. Okay, we get rid of that moss and put another slab there, I think. Jared, are you sleeping?
nope. I'm running to my bed though.
Okay, cool. Just because Matt does not light up his builds well. So I'm aware I am vulnerable.
I have experienced that many a times.
Okay, so there's a thing of 1 there looking directly at that tree. I can live with that. So there's a thing there, 1 looking directly at the tree. Okay. So it is the same, just this building's blocking the view slightly. I like the diagonal we had going on here, but I don't think that'll work. No, we have that diagonal here already. So if I put some slabs down here. Okay. I think that works. We're at the same bit so far. We're here. So much running back and forth. So that's here. Yes, okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that on the other side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that one. Okay. FYI, that's where the train station's gonna go. That area there. Which is why I want to get all of this sorted and done nicely, so that it's very clear where the train station's going, how much space we've got to build it, and to try and do a good job with that. Okay, that lines up all the same. Nice. I'm just going to randomly throw in some of these to fill that in. This is literally my method for texturing. I will literally just do, okay, let's have them all in my hotbar, and I'll randomly stick them down in any order if it's just like a random texturing that I need. Or sometimes if it's like a big bit, so like when I was doing the paths over there before, I literally ran around with one block and I'd dot it in random places. I'd then do the next and the next and the next. And then I'd go in and I'd fill in any gaps that were missing left. That is literally my method for texturing. It's not like... It's probably not like the most specific, but it works for me. And I think if you're just starting out with texturing, that's probably the best way to try and understand what's going on. because you basically just try to make sure that looks interesting to the eye. So yeah, okay. So far we're there. And what we need is a path that goes around here. That is the same as what goes around this building. That is a very different shape. That lines up here. This is the end goal. Where we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just check that on the other side. Oh. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so that should line up perfectly. Okay, so that was to this pillar. Remember that, it's to that pillar. So that was to this pillar. And that's to this pillar. Good. Okay, so that line is all in line. These paths won't be straight, but starting with a straight line, I think, at the minute is going to be helpful for maths and counting and etc. And here we've got like a 1, 2. What is this? 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jared, are you still counting, by the way?
No.
Okay, thank goodness you're not, because, well, you wouldn't be if you were trying to.
I know. I do love how this is just turned into it's like the counts from Sesame Street. It's just a counting stream now.
Yeah. 1, ha ha ha. 2, ha ha ha. 3. In one of the after-school clubs that I was part of in secondary school, we called it PAC, which stood for Performing Arts Council. So we did choir, we did showcases and stuff like that, and we thought it was cool calling it PAC, which I think shows our sort of not our maturity, but the thing that like we called it PAC, it's like such a random thing. We were basically people into musical theatre that were like also quite nerdy, and we had a bit of a thing with Sesame Street, so quite often counting like the count did come up in conversation.
Amazing.
So the mention of that just brings back secondary school memories even.
Classic for sure.
Hey. And I'm sure that my impression there was probably abysmal. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay making a fool out of myself on the internet. I've acclimatised to it after... How many people did we work out have seen me have the hiccups?
Oh, just a casual 10,000.
Just a casual 10,000 people have seen me have the hiccups. Well, technically, it'll be more than that as well, so, no biggie.
True. They stop counting at 10,000. That's how you know when you've made it. Although I don't know if you've been on the TikTok recently. The TikTok of Houston and Carl on Fortnite talking about bananas and cheese. That's now at 7,000. So, We've
It's-
nailed the algorithm.
It's not as good as having the hiccups so clearly.
Yeah. Still has much to live up to.
In theory, this should line up. And it does! Yes! It lines up beautiful. Okay, I'm sick of counting, so I'm going to dig instead. You know, basically, what Mojang have done is they found a way to trick us into doing maths. And we love it, and we do it, and you know, they've tricked us into liking it, well, not into liking maths, because I was one of those annoying people that liked maths at school. I was like, honestly, I would never use these kinds of words to anybody else, but I was such a nerd. I was in a maths club.
What do you do in a maths club?
So this is
Because
what,
that's what I think is hilarious.
So yes, I was in a maths club. There was like 4 of us in this club. It was not a popular club. It took place on a lunchtime. So I was in year 7 at the time. I want to say it was either year 7 or 8. I'm pretty sure it was year 7. And there was this maths competition. I don't think we did well. I don't even know if we completed it. And the premise was you had all of these mathematical equations, and you had this computer software, and it was like this game that was themed around F1. So the idea was all these mathematical equations you were doing to try and work out what the best car was, what the optimal track would be, how to get around that track. So like it wasn't just like, you know, this is a lot of people's dream job that they themed this around, to be fair. I know people where their dream job would be to work for F1. If you're in mechanical engineering, that is definitely sort of one of the main reasons you got into mechanical engineering.
Yeah, totally.
So that's what the competition was themed around. So it meant that in my lunch times, I would go to the maths classroom, and we would work on this project of trying to answer these mathematical equations to try and make our car go faster. And you could do like virtual test runs of your car, so you'd watch it go around the track and you'd watch it crash where you got one of the answers wrong, and you go, okay, well that didn't work, we need to go back to the drawing board, see what went wrong, what would be better, or like, and stuff like that. So yeah, that was maths club.
It's kind of cool, actually. At least they gave you a game to play or to do in it. And it's not just like a bunch of you sat around in a circle talking about what's your favorite number.
4. I'm sorry, but I don't feel like that's maths enough. Talking about your favourite number.
Maybe like, what's your favorite symbol? What do they call them? Like the plus and minus symbols. Do they have a name for those things?
Mathematical symbols.
Yeah.
I think it's just mathematical symbols. I don't think there's like a secret name for them.
I guess when I think of mathematical symbols, I think of like all the weird ones. So I don't know if there's a standard just set of just the ones when you just want to like plus, minus, divide, or times.
The primary school symbols.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Why didn't that work?
This is hilarious stream content talking about. But back in the days when I was in school in maths club, back when I was in PAC. apparently my Auntie Carol's entered the chat. I presume it's not actually my Auntie Carol, and it's somebody using her account. Hi! Probably get a message in like 3 seconds saying, yeah, it's me, it's... Okay. Oh. Oh no. There's pillagers.
Oh.
Jared, can I suggest we evacuate the area to unload the chunks?
Sure.
Okay. Fly
We need
to...
to sleep, are we good? Okay.
No, we're good. Fly to my farmland.
Mm-hmm. Need to do some experimenting while I'm out here. I may have just built a farm that doesn't work for bamboo, which would be tragic.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that does work.
It's me, my mum was driving and my phone is dead. No worries, Dad, I thought that might be the case. Hey, how are you doing? How's your day been? Jared, where are you? You what?
I'm at Isaac's man cave.
Did you enter Isaac's man cave, or are you outside the man cave?
I'm currently in it. I'm just snooping. He has quite a lot of good stuff in the chest in here.
Why are you snooping? That is
No, I'm
so
just
rude.
nosy.
That is so rude. Breaking into somebody's base and rummaging around their stuff, especially when they're not online.
It's not locked. There's a sign outside to welcome you in. Something happened between, like there's a vendetta between Dan and Isaac here.
I feel like I need to know the story.
I know, same.
Dan, since you're in chat, can you tell us the story behind this? We feel like this is the most interesting content that could be discussed in our stream, given we've covered Sesame Street, my performing arts club, and my maths club. This is proof that you don't have to be classed as cool to be able to live stream Minecraft.
That's right.
A live stream any game.
Ooh, there is a floating beehive here. You seen this?
It was probably part of a tree that's being chopped down.
It's tragic. There's not even any bees around.
Hang on. Who's been leaving floating trees?
Oh,
Who's
no.
been leaving floating trees? We've had this drama before. Who's been making floating trees? No. This is not what you do. This is not what you do. You chop down your trees. You chop them
It's a
all
big one, too.
down. Yes, it is. It is a big one, Jared, and it is very infuriating. Would you like to chop them down, Jared?
Okay, thanks.
Did you do this?
It wasn't me, but I appreciate whoever was brave enough to do that so close to the center of town.
This has angered me. This has angered me so much. Look at all that wood that's being wasted. Somebody needed resources. Thought, I know, I'll chop some trees down, and then left all this behind. Dig your dirt, Lauren. Calm down and dig your dirt. Calm down and dig your dirt. Just calm down and dig your dirt. Dig dirt. It'll be all okay.
There's too many blocks in Minecraft. I can't deal with this.
Did you just say there's too many blocks in Minecraft?
Yes. It's like, to build one thing, you need 500 inventory space to do anything in this game.
Well, in theory, if you have that many blocks in your palette, I don't think the build's gonna look great.
That's fair.
Just to put that out there, Jared. Oh, we have the story. It was a quote I made after I accidentally punched him. Accidentally.
Wow.
So there we go. Is there a vendetta? Is he planning on getting revenge? We try not to do revenge on this server. I say try because on some days we succeed more than others. In the trying part, although, you know, Yoda says do or do not, because there is no try. It was a quote that me and Isaac made. So that's what is there a vendetta between you two that we should be aware of on the server? Is this going to be like Hermitcraft and we're going to end up with a punching war? I mean, I hope not. However, on the side of content. Alright. Okay, Dan as well, while you're on, we're getting rid of the market, as you can probably see. I'll leave your chest floating for now, because this is the only thing that's left of your market. So if you could collect them when you're next on, that'd be cool. Because we're going to change this to a road. He killed me after I accidentally punched him once, and that's why my head is there. That sounds ruthless.
That's amazing.
That is not. That's not amazing. that is not good. We're not encouraging violence. He murdered another player on our server.
Be honest, Dan. Did you deserve it? Did you egg him on?
Can you sleep, Jared? Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You
Just
read
trying
my
to find a
mind.
bed.
I haven't got any. She is on me. They're in my ender chest. I'll collect them soon. Thanks, Dan. Or alternatively, do you want them delivering to your shop? Because I don't mind hiding them in your shop for you. Ooh, also I used my macros on him.
Probably his clicker that clicks like 500 times a second.
So what we're getting there is you may have aggravated him into doing it. It wasn't completely uncalled for, is what I'm hearing.
Oh man.
Something going wrong?
Yeah, I made gates out of the wrong wood type. Told you there's too many blocks. I used up all my sticks.
Well, that's fine. You can just cut. You know those floating trees? You can cut them down and you can use them to make sticks. See?
Fair.
In that way, I don't have to cut them down. Because that'll be lovely for me to not need to do that. And it'll probably benefit everyone else if I don't need to do that too. Have you ever seen Pearlescent Moon?
Uh-huh.
Do you know how on season 9 of Hermitcraft she is currently the cleaning lady?
Yes.
I feel like I am our service cleaning lady. And if you viewers have seen Pearlescent Moon as the cleaning lady on Hermitcraft, then you will also know that that is not a good thing. I love her character, just to put that out there. This is like no hate or anything. I love her character and the whole plot with the cleaning lady, but just the thing of it's do we really want to have me with the power of go I'm sorry,
Are you okay there?
I just glanced over at chat out of the corner of my eye mid rant. It's see, like my new name. Dan's changed the name of his mum's account to Vexel's mum. So, I just got that off my corner of my eye.
That is legit.
As if your mum uses YouTube often, Dan, you do realize she's gonna like be commenting on somebody
so
else's video and
confused.
watching a live stream, like of like a church service or something. I go, what? Who's Vexel's mum? Yeah, it's too funny. Oh. Ooh. So Jared, do you have any andesite you don't want?
What's andesite?
It is a I'll come show you.
Is that the like stony type?
Yes, it looks like stone, but it's
yeah.
not stone.
I don't, because I think it's the most worthless block in this game.
That's why it would be spare to you, because you don't need it.
Yeah, I don't keep it at all, I don't think.
What do you do with it then?
I don't know, I think I just like chuck it away whenever I pick it up. Really, Matt is like really into andesite, but I just don't get it.
Yes, he is, and I never understood it until I've seen Matt build with it so much, and I get it now. And like I can't explain it any other way except from that. Just that I get it now. I understand why he loves andesite so much.
Huh.
You don't even have a place for it in the charity shop?
Actually, there might be some upstairs. That's where all the blocks are, if there would be any.
There's 2.
Yep, that's how much I collect as I'm going about my day.
You do realise though, you could open, because you hate andesite, you could open an andesite shop. It would mean nothing to you, but you would make so much off Matt.
Now that I know that it's a going commodity, I'll keep it around and chuck it in there.
Thank you. That would be greatly appreciated.
I don't think this farm works.
She barely uses YouTube, but that could happen. I'll change it later. I mean, it would be funny. No, not that I'm advocating it, but it would be funny. You should probably change it back, but it would be funny. And I will say, for anybody watching, I don't condone that. But she's my auntie, so I feel like I can say that. Okay, I think I need to cheat with resources and get away with using slabs. I need to put that stuff back in here. I definitely need a new playlist. I just keep on. I forget that I need new music until I'm live streaming, and then I'm like, oh, I really need some new music for live streaming. Yeah, that should work. I should be able to cheat. Yeah, it's fine. The only way you can tell is if you hover over it, you can see it's a slab. That'll save us some blocks.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
I've trapped myself in a wall, and it's real dark. And I don't know which way to dig without breaking something. Torch. This is so stupid.
Well done. I don't know how to congratulate you for that, Jared.
I know. That was... I escaped the wall.
Get some funk music.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
But it's not funk spelled how you'd expect it to. But I'm assuming that's what it is. If that makes sense. If you say chat, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Why doesn't...
Okay, I did slappies on here as well. Cool. Can take them. Hey! I've just looked at the time. This stream's flown over. Like, we've only got 8 minutes left of stream. That is mental. Where's the time gone? Are you still trapped in walls, Jared, or can you sleep?
Oh, yes, I will sleep.
Okay, cool.
1 second. It's not nighttime.
It's slowly getting there.
No.
Yes?
I've just... yeah. I'm having issues with this farm.
I think I can tell, Jared. Are you okay?
I don't know. I think... I'm gonna have to look up some different YouTube videos. So, I thought that this farm would be... It's a sugarcane farm, the build is. And I thought that I could do it with bamboo. But I've just discovered bamboo doesn't update observers the same way that other thingy does, so it's not going to work with bamboo.
Really?
So we need another... Yeah, because apparently sugarcane, you can watch the bottom stalk, and like when it grows, that changes. I've just discovered that doesn't happen for bamboo. I've also seen this built with sunlight observers, which I've never used before. I'm gonna have to research that next. If E was in chat, he'd know what to do.
E, we need you. Hear
Desperately.
us in Jared's time of need and join our call. Not our call, but our stream.
Oh.
Oh?
This is like none of this is gonna make sense to anybody, but I'm looking at another YouTube video and he used moss block, which would have looked way prettier in this room than dirt. Like, do I start a block? Literally, no one's ever gonna come in here and see this. It's really tight.
Just do
I don't know where
whatever
to get
blocks are
moss
in your
blocks.
inventory. Like,
Yeah, because I've still never found a lush cave on this server.
well,
I don't even know where you
Jared,
get moss.
you can bone meal for moss. If you have one block of moss, all you need to do is put it down with, like, it's surrounded by dirt, bone meal it,
True.
and it turns all the dirt surrounding it into moss.
Yes. I don't own moss block though.
That's okay. I will gift you a moss block.
I think. No, I can't commit to changing my design.
No,
It's too late now.
don't change anything now. But I can
It
get
does
you
look
moss
really
so that
nice
in the
with
future,
moss.
nobody will see it. It is not worth it. It is not worth the extra work. Trust me.
I know, but I'm like, maybe it is.
Funk and funk
Right,
are two
so
different music genres. I feel like I need to research this after stream.
Oh, I've never heard of funk with a PH. Huh, it's a subgenre of hip hop and trap music.
Trap music, did you just say?
Yes.
Is that...
Which I don't know what that means either, but John from Underground said it a bunch, and I just nodded and pretended like I knew what he was talking about when he talked about making trap music for kids. I was like, yeah, sure.
Okay, I need to work out how to do this curve for this last bit, and then we're nearly done with these paths, but we only have 2 minutes left of stream. Which, like, stream is just flown over today. That is, like, crazy. I could quite happily, like, sit here for, like, longer. Yeah, I'd love to do some longer streams, to be fair. It's just... to do it on an evening.
Yeah, that's a bit commitment.
It currently... it's more for, like, eating tea with my family, to be fair. Which is why I stream at this time.
Are you guys a late tea eaters?
Yeah, so it's basically around work commitments. So we usually eat tea probably anywhere between 5:30 and 6:30. Or maybe like 5:30 to 7. So I start stream at 7, and some weeks that is literally, I eat tea, we've all finished eating, but I have to leave before we're able to start doing dishes. Kind of situation. Which is fine and works, but it isn't the most ideal. So yeah, it's, I couldn't stream any earlier, and I don't think we can really stream much later. So yeah.
There's a wandering trader stuck in Freya's shop. I was wondering where this noise was coming from.
Nice. Are you by the future bamboo farm?
Yeah. Hello? Where are you?
Knock knock. Oh. Jared. But.
Oh, he's stuck in the window. That's where he is.
Where are you?
Ooh, vines. I'm outside of Freya's shop now. Trying to trade with this guy.
Huh? Hello.
There's the llama that got stuck inside.
Yeah.
The poor thing.
I have a gift for you. Where's her dog gone?
A great question.
I have a gift.
Amazing. Llama just teleported. Amazing. I can start my... We have to rebuild everything pretty much anyway, so it's a great start.
Yeah, Jared, I have to ask, did you think about how you're getting in and out of the shop when you started building this?
Yes, that is why there's a 1 block of gap right here. So that's all you get.
Like, in terms of building, would it not make sense to build like one going down here and then one going down here? So then you've got the walkway in the middle and the chests either side to collect the bamboo from.
Well, so my plan is it's gonna like stack a bunch, and then there's gonna be a bubble elevator for the bamboo to go up and then through the wall and into the super smelter on the other side of the wall. So this isn't going to be really accessible for people to collect bamboo. It's more just it needs a fuel source to be constantly kind of going in the background.
Yeah, fair enough.
So yeah.
Okay, cool. That makes more sense. This isn't a bamboo farm for people to get bamboo from. This is a bamboo farm purely because this is a smelter. So you're not really making the free farm, you're making a smelter.
Well, I mean, if people wanted, they could like crawl through here and go under here and like stand in the water flow to collect it as it flows by. So, could work for 32 diamonds.
Right, well, on that bombshell, I think it's probably around about time to finish the stream. I'm going to fly to somewhere safe. Actually, I'm going to collect my chests. I'm going to log off at my mushroom. Purely because I am running out of resources. Yeah, that's silky smooth. So if I head over there, then it'll remind me that I need to restock my shulker chests for the project. But thank you. Why am I not going through? There we go. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It usually takes me a few minutes to say goodbye, so I might as well start now while I'm heading over to my base. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's stream. I've enjoyed trying to get the paths in a bit. I will someday tackle the end to... Not the end. Tackle the nether to get ancient debris. But I managed to escape and it's another day. So, you know, procrastination won today. But yeah, we'll hopefully get that in a stream another day. I don't think we got any Q&A questions through today. If we do, I've missed them all. I just want to attempt to doing the Q&A, but I don't think we've got used at all. Well, to be fair, I did get asked a question, just not through the Q&A. Oops, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Just gonna double check, see if there's anything on my Streamlight side of things. No, I don't think anybody's put anything in there, so that's fine. So thank you so much for joining me today. Matt will be live streaming tomorrow. He's going back to his usual Thursday. So you can expect to see Matt streaming tomorrow. And then next week we will have Houston on Monday. And I may not be available on Wednesday. So I apologise now. I might see if I can do a makeup stream. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. But I don't think I'm going to be available next Wednesday, unfortunately. But I shall see you in the next time I am live. Keep an eye on our social medias. We had a new reel in TikTok go out today, so check us out there. Same title, Off Brand Culture. And I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.